Alright, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to Call to Arms with the air and land warfare missions. If you wanted to see what a modern D-Day would look like, but if it was, I guess, directed by Michael Bay, just you hang tight and watch what's about to happen. Not even this part where they just come onto the beach, but when we have to run over those dunes into the next enemy defense line. It is quite literally Michael Bay's sort of rendition of a modern D-Day. So here we are deep behind enemy lines. We got light support of Americans, of landed on M1 Abrams, and we're trying to get our special forces onto the beach to deal with the initial rebel beach defenses, which is not very much, just a couple of infantry here in the trenches. We have another M60 here showing up, and other than that, it's one or two technicals who have more or less already been mostly eliminated. Now, our special forces are arriving. As you can see, the initial defensive have easily been overrun. I mean, these boats do come with a minigun each. Now, as you can see here, there is another defense line to be dealt with. And this is where the D-Day part comes in here in just a second. We're going to get some helicopters to drop off reinforcements, and we'll even get some tanks of our own to control, but it's going to be an absolute destructive fest here. Like I said, Michael Bay wishes he could have directed this, and our goal here in the end is to stop the Russians from delivering all these T-72s and ZU anti-aircraft guns, including fuel and ammunition, to the rebel front lines. So luckily, we did get some reinforcements in the form of paratroopers. But now we're going to have to go in a sort of old World War I style attack over the top and into the enemy's claws here. It's not going to be very pretty. So the Abrams is pushing up. We do have our paratroopers here also pushing up. We're just in control of the Special Marine Forces. ATGMs coming right out. Cannon rounds coming right out. Our T-80s are now also under our control. So we'll push those forward and start and try and take out some of the enemy equipment, because there is quite a little bit of enemy equipment here that has to be taken out, including BMPs, tanks, ATGM launchers. There goes the BMP. Not even talking about the snipers up there. I'd like to take those out right now if we can. That would be, oh, they even have ATGs. They have rocket launchers up there. RPG-29s, it looks like. So let's try and take those out if we can. Sniper down. Are those people playing King of the Hill and Arma 3? Like, you see snipers running around with rocket launchers and snipers. Alright, so we're just taking out the initial defenses here. Switch to thermal so we can see a little bit better. Actually, that doesn't really help. Oh, never mind. We can see that explosion pretty damn good from thermals that way. There's another, it looks like T-62 here on the left. Shouldn't be a big issue for a T-80 like that onto the side. Then there's just a few defenses, and there looks like to be some trucks moving in with reinforcements. That truck is definitely not coming back with more reinforcements. One of our M6s has been pushed up. We do need to repair the tracks on some of these T-80s. We do have more airborne coming in. I thought it was just going to be sort of a behind the enemy lines mission, but it's definitely turned into one big holy shit fest. Like I said, Michael Bay wishes he could have made this mission honestly ridiculous when you see the amount of just tracer fire going on. Definitely looks very good here at night. Oh god, ATGM coming out. Let's take control of one of our special forces here. Do some suppressive fire while we're pushing up with everybody. We're getting the initial trench. There's more tanks on the train right there. Switch to the RPG. Take out that machine gunner. No, that was close. No cigar. Jesus Christ. That was a perfect hit. RPG is down. Or, sorry, turret is down. Alright, there's a lot of stuff happening here. Whoa, wait, he just got on the ATGM. I want to throw a Molotov cocktail if I can. It's not going to go very far. Oh, that's not going to go very far at all. That was kind of a failure. Let's try and go forward here. Reload our ARX. Push up. There's an enemy right here somewhere. Okay, he's down. He was in the trench right there. Okay. Oh, God. We're down to not that much health. That was a very brutal explosion right next to us. Taking out more infantry here. We got to reload. It doesn't have a lot of ammo. Surprised, actually. Oh, never mind. I thought it was a 20-round magazine, but it's a 30-round magazine. I was about to say. Now we have to push up some of our tanks. Oh, we got an Abrams here as well, an M1A2 Tusk. I think that stands for Tactical Urban Survival Kit. I'm not sure if the T stands for tactical, but I know for a fact Urban Survival Kit is what Tusk stands for, or USK. Because I'm pretty sure that Bradley also has a USK version, which is obviously something they use when they're in a city, and they want to make sure that they can try and withstand as many rounds as possible from RPGs, etc. Now, the Defenders actually do have some AAA, but they've been taken out. Payload delivery, does that mean there's an aircraft coming over? Oh boy, we got an Mi-35 showing up, and another one on the other side. This is probably going to, oh, what I got, an Su-25 coming in, being destroyed. Su-25, destroyed by our Su-25, it looks like. Now the Mi-35s are being able to, whoa, holy crap. Su-25 absolutely nuking the absolute shit out of that formation. And then let's mop up the remaining enemies here. It's a short mission, but I thought it was pretty sweet. I did check it out a few times, and at least to start, and I thought it was so awesome that I just had to share it with you guys. The Michael Bay style of missions here is absolutely fantastic. So a little bit of a short video. Still hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to sauce. We'd love to see you guys in the next one. Cheers.